Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen. We have some more reactions for Jurassic World Rebirth. Yesterday there was some that dripped online ahead of the embargo. Now the embargo has officially lifted and we're getting substantially more reactions coming out. They are majority positive. I'll say just from the off. You can believe or disbelieve them as shills or, you know, studio plants, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I do these videos because I think it's interesting to take a look, and at one point there will be a tipping point where the reviews become more honest, and so I like to document these just mainly because of that, to be honest. So this is just to give you a newer idea of what to expect from a wider variety of people giving their reactions to the movie. I will say one thing to expect, clearly you can see it in this picture here, more mutated dinosaurs, which I quite like the idea of. You know, if you're playing Frankenstein, bringing creatures back to life, it makes sense that some of them would be just mutated messes. And this is one of them. I think they called this the Mutadon. I want to say that's what this was. I could be wrong. Great design. I actually think the visual effects in this, which is a freeze frame, obviously, but it looks amazing. And you saw this in one of the trailers, but I digress. We'll take a look at these reactions. Please do hit subscribe if you are new here. Please do turn those bell notifications on. And a few people have come and stated that they're not getting notifications. Yeah, I do apologize. That's just YouTube being weird. They've changed something in the algorithm. So thanks YouTube for that. I do appreciate it. Just screwing channels over. I think that's great. That's what people sign up for. Anyway, let's take a look. So first one here. Caboose. Got to check out Jurassic World Rebirth tonight and had a really good time with it. Was happy to see dinosaurs be scary again. Gareth Edwards does a great job in making you feel the scale of these things and presents them in such a terrifying way. Some great set pieces too. I will say that's not hard to believe. Gareth Edwards, you know, did Godzilla, 2014's Godzilla, then also did Rogue One. Both movies, fantastic examples of scale. And then he most recently did, oh, what was it called? The AI movie, The Creator. I think it was called The Creator. But anyway, that was another movie with great sense of scale. So Gareth Edwards can do scale superbly. And that will also go a substantially long way to making you feel, you know, feel scared, I guess. Feel like these dinosaurs are something to fear. Scale does that. So here's another one. Jurassic World Rebirth was a lot of fun and had all the Jurassic feels. It doesn't advance the overall story much, but the story here is interesting and the characters are good. It felt like the original trilogy, which made me very happy. One scene in particular gave me chills. That's great. That's what you want, right? That is what you want. I'm happy if it doesn't need to advance a story. I think this is part of the problem with movie studios, is that they're constantly trying to move things forward. And you don't always have to do that. Sometimes you can have a movie that just exists in a world that we know. And it's just, you know, a jaunt through that world. I think that's fine. So, here's one. And just, I do want to just say this. What is this? Because this is supposed to be an island where they just did testing. And yet they've got this, like, ancient Aztec type thing here. And I'm like, well, is it ancient? Did they build it? Why did they build it? Do you know, it's just all manners of what the hell. I can't wait to find out what the hell this is. But anyway, Jurassic World Rebirth is a fantastic addition to the franchise, delivering everything you want and more. From the action to the cinematography, Gareth Edwards knows how to craft a great dinosaur movie. This one captures the spirit of the originals and pulls you right back in. Probably wasn't Gareth Edwards that was influential in that, feeling that way, to be honest. This was written by the original writer of the first movie. So, yeah, David Cope. Obviously, this is an adaptation from a novel, but he wrote that movie. So, him coming back to do this, it makes sense that it would feel a bit more like that. Here's another one. Jurassic World Rebirth is a solid entry into the franchise. Some really great action and stunning visuals. Love the new dinosaurs and how the movie leaned into how terrifying they can be. This one has the spirit of Jurassic Park and makes some nice callbacks to the original. Good. I'm happy with that. That's fine. Jurassic World Rebirth is everything you want. The plot can be silly, but who cares? The film is gorgeous. The dinosaurs are awesome. And Jonathan Bailey may be one of my new favourite actors. My heart was racing, and there was a moment where I was so happy I wanted to cheer. Alright. Bit full on, mate, for a movie, but alright. This one here, literally a photo. It's the same dude, just photographing the screening. I covered this one yesterday, but they just loved it. Roaring triumph, perfect entry. Love the new dinosaurs, they're scary. And Dolores, who is a baby Triceratops, people loved. This was the negative one that I covered yesterday. But that was it, really. There wasn't anything else, negative-wise. Big teeth deserve the big screen. What a worthy new addition to the franchise. Jurassic World Rebirth really made the dinosaurs scary again, whilst adding depth to the new characters we meet. Good. I do want some depth to the characters, I guess. You know, they don't need to be just empty, vacuous plebs on a screen. So, I mean, there you go, right? Like, this is all positive. I don't see anything hugely negative here, aside from that one. I did look around on Twitter earlier to see if there was any more that, you know, had sort of dropped on. Don't think I saw any, to be honest. There was this one. You know, if you're a fan of The Lost World, Jurassic Park, or Fallen Kingdoms, Isla Nublar scenes, you'll love Rebirth. This is the most Spielberg-like directed Jurassic World film with a tight, contained story. At the Mo, I love it. So, yeah, okay, so that one's dropped on. Ladies and gentlemen, the most beautiful Jurassic film ever. This is going to be a visual feast, even without the dinosaurs. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So, yeah, lots of positive ones. Here's another one. It shines with action and adventure, flirting with suspense and horror. Incredible D-Rex and Mutodons. Ah, they were called Mutodons. Proving it was never about the dinos. History about science, nature, and family. And again, I have to say, it's the best set design since the original. Good. So there you go, some positive ones. Oh, this is that Mutodon thing. Look at this. What is that? Here's another one. Movie is solid with what is being shown in the marketing trailers and TV spots. Oh, okay. It's the basics that work very well. Manage expectations. Much speculation was based on assumptions. Be careful. Huh. There you go. Positive, basically. I don't have much else to say. Sounds good. Sounds good. What do you guys think? I will be going to watch this. I will be excited. Bye now.